first thing that strikes as you're driving out to these rural areas is that by our standards, these people are living at a lower quality of life.
The poverty is pretty extreme, but there is such a wonderful joy and spirit with these women that we are working with.
In the house that I was living before, I had to walk for 1 hour in order to get the water that we needed.
She feels it's difficult for different reasons. They are far from the main city. They do not have transportation. They do not have plenty of water.
There are some houses that have running water and some other houses don't. We have to bring it from the well. In her case, they have to bring it from the well.
And when you then begin to meet the women, they come out the door to greet you, not only with a smile, but with a hug. They open their hearts without speaking the language that you speak, and without being able to do anything other than smile and hug them back, you are already connected.
And the children are all dressed up to see you, and the women all dress up. This is a very significant experience for them.
Well, it all started with a mission trip to Santa Cruz Arriba, where the first year we did construction on the church to expand it, a medical team, a dental team, a pharmacy. And what we discovered that year was desperately needed in Santa Cruz Arriba. Well, there were two things. One was a good source of water, and then the other thing was work for the women in their own communities.
We need to become a more industrious people. That's why Honduras Threads is so important, because it's teaching the people to make a living. This is knowledge that they didn't have before. Now they can do something. They know how, and they can generate income for their own family. So we need to produce more, to become more industrious.
Something that they could do to earn money that did not require them to come into Tegucigalpa for 6 days a week, be away from their families. If they were young, to be away from their parents. If they were older and had children of their own, to be away from their own children.
I washed clothes and I ironed clothes for the people. That was my job.
I started working very young, and I started selling products and walking a lot to sell those products.
So that's what we were looking for, was something that could be a cooperative. They could own their own business and have it right there where they could be with their children, be with their parents.
The genius of Honduras Threads is that we have built friendship and partnership with 60-plus women in 6 different villages who have taken their extraordinary skill of sewing and put them to use in a cottage industry. This cottage industry, of course, is bringing them a sound and sustainable vocational future.
Now that Honduras Threads have come to her life, she is not earning like millions, but she is earning enough. And together with her husband, they are making things happen.
My life is different now with Honduras Threads because I have things that I didn't have before. And I am also helping my parents. I have been working with Honduras Threads since I went out of school. And I like it a lot. And it helps me a lot. And I want to learn more.
I remember working with my daughter and putting her in her hammock while I was embroidering the product. And that is very satisfying.
I strongly believe that if women are making progress in their lives, they are the centerpiece to making progress in the community. The community grows with women as they grow.
They have so little, but there's so much dignity.
She says that she feels happy. She feels it's very fulfilling because she's learning every day things that she didn't consider that she would learn. I think that I am someone important. I think that I am useful and that we help each other. At the beginning, we were scared even to talk, but now we talk and share, and we learn from each other, and that is a wonderful experience that is helping me grow as a person.
Señor, ponemos nuestro día de trabajo en tus manos, Padre. Que seas tú sosteniéndonos, que seas tú dándonos la sabiduría, que seas tú, Señor, dándonos la paciencia necesaria y el entendimiento para poder captar todo aquello que hoy se nos va a enseñar. Señor Jesús, contigo nos quedamos. En el nombre de tu Hijo Jesús. Amén.
Amén. I can see through the people that I meet here, I can see Christ in these people.
Spiritually, Honduras Threads has helped me a lot because every time we come here, we are in communion, and it feels good.
I am very grateful with our Lord because we are raising our family, and we are working and we are raising them.
And I think that with faith in God and with the job, we can make it, and we can go out of these difficult circumstances in which we are. We pay tithing, and that's why I think that God is blessing us.
It always amazes me when I'm on a mission trip how much we're all one, really, how we all, no matter whether we're from North America, South America, or Asia, wherever, have similar wants, needs, desires, cares for our family, cares for our grandchildren, things like that. And the community, the one community and the interconnectivity is incredible.
The enduring memory will be watching a face unfold with the pleasure of new insight. And because the language is a barrier between me and them, I speak no Spanish whatsoever, it was still very possible to communicate, and they communicate through body language, and it begins with smiles that are, and light in their eyes. As I say, these are sparkly people, and it comes from the inside out.
Well, my goals are to continue working with Honduras Threads, continue helping, and in my family, my goals is to be able to help my parents more.
Well, I have many dreams and desires, but most of all, help as much as I can to my children and my mom.
The desires of my heart are many, but the most important ones have to do with my children. I want them to have more than what I had. I want them to be better than what I am. And I am hoping to do it and to fulfill this dream that I have. Of course, I want to add some words. I want to give thanks first to the Lord, then to Malu, and then to all the rest of the people that is helping us, because they are helping us achieve our dreams.